Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad amma ba'd. We've told you before, and we're going to tell you again, the situation is real and the challenges are manifest. The social media influence and integration into our life surely affects us, molds us, and dictates for the most part how we behave, what we do and what we don't do. And the more we move forward towards the end of times, the worse the situation gets really for the people. And I think each and every one of you listening to me right now will attest to this reality, that you've been exposed to it, you've come across it, and you're struggling with it on your own also, be it whether you're an adult or a grown person, an old person. And surely the most influenced, the most vulnerable are the children and the younger generation, the kids, who are our target audience in this particular platform, Way To Tarbiyah, where we're trying to help them grow in an environment that is wary of what's out there on social media and that is mindful of Islam. You need that Islamic upbringing so that the kids can grow up, and these will be the things that they will remember. These will be the things that will shape them. These will be the things that will help them navigate through the difficulties we're living in. So I cannot reiterate more than I have done in the past about the importance of making a serious effort to engage and to dedicate some time and for you to have some discipline. We know there are a lot of challenges to make this happen, but this is your task as a parent. This is your homework as a parent. This is your obligation as a parent. We're not saying that Way To Tarbiyah is the only thing out there. You don't have to use Way To Tarbiyah. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to be a member. No problem. Just make sure that you're delivering to your children what they need to be delivered to them. We're simply facilitators. We're simply trying to create the content that you can plug and play. You can bring it and use it and avoid all the complications which you may have to go on your own, especially with the language barrier. So our advantage is the bilingual approach to things, the Arabic and the English. And that, you will struggle to find that many people who have that. So we're trying to use that blessing Allah gave us in your favor, for your benefit, in return for a very small, minimal monetary investment that will give you a lot of benefits. Let me just enumerate some of them, because we are closing. Today is the last day for signing up for autumn or for the lifetime, not lifetime, for a yearly membership. You can check out all the options and the details and the links. But here are some things that are coming up in this upcoming season. First of all, we have the weekly activity guides, which are themed. So each week there's a theme, and that theme could be righteousness, dutiful to parents, good manners, different topics. And they also help the kids memorize certain ayat from the Quran, certain ahadith from the Prophet ﷺ. Sometimes we have an audio or a video demonstration in case it's difficult for you to get on your own. We try to facilitate and make it easier for you to grasp it as well. If it's overwhelming, no problem. They're printables. You can print them, put them in a folder, in a binder, and it's like you will have a compilation of activities. So one of these days when your children are bored, you give it to them like a menu. Say, hey, knock yourself out, enjoy yourself. And they can pick out an activity of an Islamic nature or of a natural nature, something that is not necessarily religious, but it's not haram. And it's away from screen time, it's away from social media, it's away from everything that they're being exposed to on a daily basis, which is affecting their minds and affecting their behavior and affecting their performances. Secondly, we have the live interactive class. I don't know if you've seen them, the Homeschool with Baba, which covers Tawheed, Fiqh, and Lugha, language. So we teach them basic Islamic jurisprudence, basic language, and basic matters of aqeedah and the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then we also have stories on good morals, and that happens twice a month with me, where we speak with the kids. I ask them questions, they reply, we give them words of encouragement. We're using both Arabic and English, so their ears get used to hearing Arabic words, Arabic pronunciation, and that will make them more, they have a higher potential to become more well versed in the Arabic language, and become more bilingual and memorize the Quran, memorize the Hadith, because we facilitate that for them, inshallah. Thirdly, we have the sisters only Facebook community. Alhamdulillah, sisters only, got nothing to do with it. But it's important for you to surround yourselves with practicing sisters. And when you feel demotivated or you want someone to kind of keep you in check, then you have, these sisters who will give you advice. It will create this habit building, which you need, accountability, which you need. So when you fall short and you're too lazy, you see other sisters saying things and reminding you, and about how to get by and how to get it done. And so you start creating this habit of getting things done. And once you have that habit, then the kids will learn from you, and it's going to be all smooth sailing afterwards, inshallah. And last but not least, we have the big bonus for October. Inshallah, we have a parenting summit where we have 3 special guest speakers, all qualified in their respective fields, speaking about different subjects pertaining to parenting. Very important topics. They've been preparing for this topic for months now, inshallah, so they will be ready. It'll be very beneficial, very useful, and it will give you insight onto things that you think you know about, but you might not really know that much. So all of that is among all of these are among the things that you can benefit from if you were to sign up before the deadline. So make sure you capitalize on this opportunity and you take full advantage of it. Again, everything in this life that you want to reap the benefit of, you need to invest in the beginning. And this would be your investment. Jazakumullah khair. We hope to see you joining. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.